All right. Take 3. Dang it, we had a good
flow going.
Oh, man.
Good flow.
Take 3 or 4, whatever it is.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Okay, anyways, welcome back to the second episode of License to Chill. That was so much time wasted. We were recording for like 10 minutes. And
Well, it's not 10 minutes.
Okay, but whatever.
It was close.
Welcome back to episode 2 of License to Chill. I'm your host, The Preston Show.
The Preston Show.
Hey, bro. Wait, hold up. It's your bro, The Preston
It's
Show.
your bro, The Preston Show. Back yet again with another Fortnite video.
Oh, stop, please. Okay, anyways, I'm here with guest.
Guest.
Jackson. Jack. JP. J. What do you... J Dizzle?
J Dizzle.
J Dizzle.
Yeah. J Dizzle. That's my new rap
We
name,
talked
J
about
Dizzle.
how Jackson wants to go into the music and...
Yeah, I don't want to mention that again.
You don't?
Music, that's it. I feel like we wasted too much time on.
Well, I mean, I thought it was cool. We were talking about how maybe you could show them something. You wanted to like produce things.
Yeah.
You, one point, were a SoundCloud artist.
Still I am. I have one like on the
Oh
license.
my gosh!
One
oh
like.
my gosh! Wow.
And not to humble brag real quick, it was a MILF. I'm not even joking.
Wow. Good for you, man.
I think it was a
Good
MILF.
for you. Anyways, and we talked about, he went to a cool warehouse thing, got a World War II thing, and, I
Vintage
got sick on the
camera.
last day of Lake Powell, and we're back home in my room with the shopping cart, what 4 sign, 3 traffic cones. We got a rubber chicken named Keith that used to squeak, but then they waterboarded him. We got a filing cabinet.
And
And an annoying dog named Max. But, and I'm out of water now, but it's fine. And we might have another guest speaker coming on later. That's not going to be a guest speaker because I don't want to call my girlfriend a guest speaker, but we already went over this twice.
More than once.
So.
More than once.
What else were we talking about?
I think we were starting to talk about...
So, like...
Oh, yeah.
If you can you disown someone in your family, but then, like, adopt them again? Would they be, like, adopted, or would they just be, like, still just, like, in the family? Like, so, like, if you had a kid when you were, like, 16 with someone, right? But then you and that person stayed together until you were, like, 23, and then you guys started having kids, and then you, for some reason, like, went back and, like, adopted that kid if you could, would they be considered, like, oh, this is our adopted, like, son or daughter, or
No,
I mean, that would be pretty messed up.
If adopted, it's not your blood relative or blood child.
Yeah.
So if you disown someone or...
But then you just, like, adopted your blood... Are you seriously getting a call right now?
Mm-hmm.
From who?
Brandon Whitaker.
What? We are trying to record a podcast, sir.
What do you want? Did you butt dial me? What poor connection? Brandon!
What?
Why'd you call me?
What are you doing?
We're making a podcast.
We're making a podcast right now. What's up?
Are you at Preston's?
No.
No.
We're at your mom's house.
Yeah, it's your mom's house.
Peak comedy, everyone.
Peak comedy. What's up?
Wait, you're at your house?
No, I am at Preston's.
We're making a podcast, sir.
Okay.
Why'd you call?
Okay.
Or not? Okay.
All right.
My friends, everyone.
Yep.
Jeez.
Anyways, and then we were going into something else, but I completely forgot. So
No, I think that's what we left.
anyway, anything else as we move on? I guess. I mean, until to the random chat transition. Look, there's so much going on.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It's fine.
It's fine.
You know how we've been how I've been really getting into poker lately.
Yeah.
I was at my cousin's house.
Oh.
And did I tell you how I found the briefcase of that was full of a poker set, had all the chips, cards to the dealer and the big blind. It was so nice, and they had never used it before. And I just sat there. It was they even had locks on it, 2 locks.
2 locks?
It was pretty fancy, and I got the thing I bought from Goodwill that was $3. That has just been to hell and back.
At the antique store, I saw multiple retro old poker chips.
Retro poker chips.
I don't know what the word for it, but
How?
it's a full poker set. I saw multiple of them, and it was just a
Multiple.
plain color. It was just plain blue chip. It was really weird. Like it had no like circles.
Either
on
you're
it.
making some people sound really old, or you're making us sound really young.
I don't. It looked pretty old.
Maybe they weren't.
It was
do
an
you know,
antique.
Do you know they were
store or
poker
something.
chips?
They were poker chips because they
Weird.
also came with cards. Like there was this one I saw where it had 2 deck of cards and like a bunch of chips with it.
Cool. Where was this thing? You said like 20 minutes away.
20 minutes away.
But is it like something that's always open, or was it like a kind of like a
It's
event
always
thing?
open, except they have. They
Does it,
have this like
switch out stuff.
they. They always have something new, which is pretty cool.
So they take out and remove stuff, or they
It's
just
because
add stuff?
it's because there's vendors that will just leave their
Yeah.
stuff there, and they'll always come back and bring stuff.
I see.
And there's this back section where they have like these 3 really old or more than 3 cars that were pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And they had like another smaller warehouse, which is like a different business, but
Yeah.
those people are open like 4 times a month. And we were there when they were open, thankfully.
You know, I've always talked about how it would be so cool, like, if I had the money to spare in the future, and I could just get a warehouse. You know, I could put like a studio in there. I could put like a pool with a slide. I could put a ball. Oh, that's sick.
I know that's the
Yeah, my uncle, the one that lives in California, had a car like that, but it's too much to keep up with, so I think he sold it.
It's just a red.
But and you know, you could have like a studio in there. You could have like a workout area. You could have a boxing area. You could have a Nerf gun arena, like a airsoft. Like, dude, you could put so much stuff. I think it'd just be cool to have like a huge open space where you could just put things that you wanted. You know.
When
you
I
had
do
money.
I'm not gonna say if I become rich, I'm gonna become rich.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my best to become rich.
All right, fair enough.
If I do, I'm not gonna buy all that expensive stuff.
I don't-
I'm not gonna have a mansion.
See the thing. I don't want I want a house that I enjoy. That's
Yeah.
like good enough for me. You know, like maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna be like. I mean, obviously, I'll like get something good with my money. You know, I'll get something that's worth it. But I'm not gonna get like something that's excessive. But like that's just the thing is like that warehouse thing is like I mean, sure that might be like a little bit excessive, but that's something cool. You know what I mean?
It's
That's something
something
fun.
amazing,
Like
dude.
everyone can enjoy
Yeah.
it. It's not like. Yeah, I have a warehouse with a bunch of random cool stuff in it. Like that's not something that you like. It's just something like I don't know. I feel like but anyways, you're saying if you were rich,
If I was rich, I would not even drive an expensive car. I kind of want a minivan. But the thing is that the minivan, instead of
You'd, like,
steering
deck
wheel,
it out?
Deck it out. Instead of a steering wheel, it's gonna be a pirate steering wheel. I'm gonna have pirate flags on the side, a spoiler on the top. That's not even where a spoiler's supposed to go. The Jolly Rogers. I'm gonna paint it some ugly color, dude. Cause I want, like, bro, I'm not having some like Porsche or whatever. I'm having a minivan, bro.
I mean, I would want like I think I want to get any car like that's crazy expensive. Maybe I mean, well, maybe. I don't know. I think like a Porsche or a Tesla would be kind of cool, but I wouldn't want like a sports car. I mean,
No.
I guess some Porsches are kind of sports car. I don't really know. I'm not really huge into cars, but like maybe like a Porsche like SUV or I think they have
they do
or like
have
some
those.
or like something like that. You
I
know,
see a lot of those.
or just kind of like I don't know, not an SUV, but like the
Car.
yeah, just
It's just a car.
Like
You're gonna
I don't
stay
really
with
know.
your Prius for.
Gosh, dude, I remember I called the freaking Prius the Red Rocket
The
the
Red
longest time, and
Rocket.
no one decided to tell me that means dog boner.
Wait, it means dog.
And no
boner?
one, yeah, no one told me that.
The red.
And so they
Oh,
my
that
friend
makes
said that he'll
sense.
tell me what Red Rocket means if I say it. If I say I love Red Rockets on video, and I did, and then he told me it means. So now it's just Rocket. We're talking about my 2010 or 2009 or whatever. Red
car.
Toyota
Red Toyota.
Prius. That's like a piece of crap, but I love it, and I'm grateful for it. But you know, you got these kids coming to school with like Teslas and Mustangs and like 2019 cars, even
Not
2020, even 2021.
2021s or 2022 cars, bro. And then Preston's here with the Prius.
Hey, the gas mile. I get 44 miles to the
though,
gallon,
is pretty
dude.
nice, bro. I do have to.
It's so nice. It's so nice. I save a
I'm
bunch of money.
excited to drive. I'm probably not gonna drive to school. I'm gonna let Kesley handle all that.
It's stressful, man.
And
Sometimes
I know, I'm just
I
gonna-
mean, driving in the mornings to school is fine, but like leaving school, dude,
Leaving
that parking
school.
lot. Oh, did you know they're redoing the parking lot?
They
A
are?
certain parking lot, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I think they're just paving the roads. They're not, but
what?
like, I mean, that's still nice, but it's still, I mean, like, it's nice, but, like, it's still gonna be chaos.
Dude, they just need to... Because it's
They
that
need
one, like, little road to get out.
They need to make, like, another parking lot or something. They have, like, all that land across
Do you
from
have,
the school.
like, yeah.
I mean, it isn't, like, attached to the school, but still.
Most of the schools just, like, outdoors.
Yeah. Especially at the end of the year when, like, all the more sophomores can drive and they put their thing in. I mean, I don't know. I'll be able to leave early and stuff, and I'm taking a 0 next year since I want to get out earlier as a senior.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get out after 4th hour, and if I can get first lunch, then I can just leave, and I can get out at like 11:30, which will be super nice.
I'm not gonna take a 0 hour this year.
Yeah.
I'm not taking seminary for the rest of high school.
Really?
Yeah. I kind of just sit there the whole time. Especially sophomore year.
Yeah, last year kind of sucked for me. Sophomore year was alright. I liked freshman year.
My sophomore year was ruined because of COVID, and then sophomore year, the beginning of it was weird. This whole school year was just weird.
Yeah. I mean, that's your decision, but I know that we're getting a new seminary teacher.
We are?
Yeah, because this year was last year for Brother Bates.
Oh, yeah.
So they're getting a new one, but anyways,
I might do it senior year, but
yeah.
It's just what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, no, I get it. No, did you know some people take it just for, like, to have, like, a free hour?
Yeah.
Like, people who aren't even, that's weird to me.
I started taking it sophomore year, or I did it freshman, but as a sophomore, I wanted to do it because it was seminary, but then it kind of just turned into a free hour where I just gotta, like, watch YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
Play games on my phone. Unless we did something where I actually had to participate.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even if you don't like it, you can just do that, but
yeah.
I don't know. Depends, because sometimes I don't know. It is a lot, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, I don't know. But, like, last year, school year, man, was just kind of like a joke, dude. Like, I swear, it was so all over the place. Like, half the teachers are gone. There was not enough substitutes when teachers, it was just, no one cared. Like, it was just crazy, man.
Miss E sucked. I'm
Dude.
so glad she's gone.
Oh, yeah, she's, like, taking an off year or something? Like, what?
An off year, bro?
That's
Dude,
so
she was
weird.
gone for, I think, a total of, like, 5 weeks the entire school year.
Jeez.
She was gone for 2 weeks because of her honeymoon. She was gone for, like, we had a lot of substitutes for
Yeah,
her.
man. I heard, and then didn't she, like, give you guys a bunch of, I hated her.
Every day was 100.
She only does that stuff to, like, so she wants to she wants to feel like she's a teenager again, you know?
Dude, she's, like, 30. She's, like, 30, and she's trying to be, like, teen.
Like, she's
twice our age, bro.
Yeah, she's, like, we're not 15. We're, like, 16, 17 now. But almost twice. Yeah, but no, she's, like, 25.
She's 25?
Yeah, she just, like, puts on, like, so much makeup that it, like, reverses the point of makeup. Which,
her-
honestly, okay, fine, maybe a little bit makeup's okay, but honestly,
Too much.
like,
Bro, I'm not...
no, honestly, like, okay, this is gonna, you know what, maybe we should steer
Maybe
away
we
from,
should
maybe we should steer, okay, maybe we should
Yeah.
steer away from this.
Bro, her husband looks like a shriveled up Johnny Sins. I'm not... Imagine Johnny Sins if he never worked out. That's her husband. She's 25 and is married to a bald guy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even joking. He looks
You
like...
just dissed all the bald people out there.
No,
man.
but he looks like a shriveled up Johnny Sins. I'm not even joking.
Oh my gosh, man.
It's so bad, bro.
Okay. Anyways, let's move to story time. Let's see. Let me think of a story I should share.
Story time. The time
A story I should share. I have a few that popped in my head. I have the one where I got the concussion at the camp out. I have the crew story one, but I think maybe
No,
we'll
the
save
crew
that.
story is a whole hour.
Yeah, we
story,
should make,
bro.
and then let's
You
see.
spent a whole hour telling me that story.
We got the crazy guy at Circle K. That's not really that long though.
But I feel like you... Yeah, that's a good story, actually.
Yeah.
It's not like a long story,
What else is
but
there?
it's something. Anyways, I'm trying to think of stories. Oh, I do have it.
Oh, okay. I'll share like two stories. Okay, so first story I'll share about that crazy guy at Circle K. So went to a gas station called Circle K. We have them all over here. So I know some other places don't, but and I don't know. It was a bunch of friends and stuff. We were just messing around, and I was just in the moment. And when we got out of the car, there's this dude who freaking looked like a ninja turtle, dude. He was massive, right?
He was huge.
And I was gonna compliment his shoulders because his shoulders were like twice as big as my head, you know. And let me tell you, I have a big head. and so he's walking in, and I go, "Hey man, do you work out?" And then he goes, "Do you know who I am?" And he's just like starting cussing me out, and he's like, "Get in your car," and he's like, just he's screaming at me. He's like, "You think you're funny?" And he's just like yelling at me. He's like, I was just. He's like, "No, you weren't."
Dude, me and Jeffrey were like walking.
Everyone else just like dipped, and I was like,
you were all by yourself at that point.
Dude, I was like, bro, he was so pissed.
He was
pissed.
like, he's like, "Do you know who I am?"
He was like a little bit like on the roids or something, man. Like,
dude, he was on that pre-workout after
like,
the workout.
I mean, okay, yeah, sure, I can see. I mean, yeah, maybe it's obvious that you work out, okay. But like, I was gonna comment, but like, okay, but like, you don't gotta react like that and get all in my face, man. Like, you're. Like, I don't know. He was pissed. It was scary though. He was pissed.
He was so
like
me and Jeffrey
screaming.
were gone.
You guys
we were in Payne's car at that point. Just drive.
Drive.
Preston's dead. Let's move on.
Just accept it and move on. Plan the funeral later.
Let's plan the funeral once.
No. Yeah, no, that guy was scary. Anyways, the
scary.
other story is I call it the possessed burrito. And this is
I don't even know about this.
This is an old one. So we went to Camp Geronimo.
Oh,
and this wasn't the one when we like stayed there for a week. This is just like one of the day camps.
Oh, it was the Star Wars.
It was one of the first ones. It was just me, Jeffrey, and then Carson. You know Carson?
Bro.
Yeah. He it was us. I think maybe there was some other people there. I don't remember. I just remember it being us though. But I don't remember what the theme was. But pretty much Camp Geronimo is like it was. So back when we used to do Boy Scouts, there's a camp up a few hours from here, called Camp Geronimo, and it's like a Boy Scout camp pretty much. And there was a day camp thing going on, and we went and we had breakfast, right? And we had breakfast burritos, and I don't remember who it was. It was one of us three though, but we one of us didn't finish our breakfast burrito, but we wanted to save it for later. But we just never ended up eating it, and we just kept wandering around with it in our hands, and like, I forget why. Oh yeah. And so eventually, like, we went throughout the day, and after we had done like all the activities, and we still had this burrito with us, we decided just to leave it on this rock for some reason, and because we were lost and we were going down this we were lost and we were going down this hill, right? And we were like. He was like, "I'm just going to set this down." And so he set it down on this rock. And then ever since we left it, weird things started to happen. Like we felt like we started going in like circles, like we were lost and we like couldn't find anything. Like we would randomly find like weird trash stuff that would be there that wouldn't make sense that it would be there. Like, I forget what it was. Like there was a I don't know what it was. It was like a Christmas edition like Oreos, and it was like June. I don't know. It was weird, and weird things started happening. And we're like, the burrito's mad. Like we were just messing around. The burrito's mad. Things we shouldn't have done this, and like
it was mad. And
then we I don't know. It was a really long time ago, but weird things started happening. We got lost, and so then we eventually found like our leaders. And stuff, but we'd always talk about like the possessed burrito because but bad things would happen when you leave the burrito. I don't remember the full context of the story, but those were the stories I could think of. There was and there was that one time I think it was the one when we went for a week and we found the little toad things. We named them like Dwayne the Pebble Johnson and
Dwayne the Pebble Johnson
and Dwayne we found toads and stuff and we messed with them and then I forget what happened to them.
No, it's because we found 3 I think.
And there's people 2. Like crushing them with bats and stuff.
No, that was on the day camp.
Oh yeah, apparently that was Gavin.
Yeah, I remember. He was like he would catch it with a stick and like a little string.
Yeah,
and then maybe just put them on the ground and then just stomp on them.
Maybe they were crawdads. If they were crawdads, then
they were crawdads.
Well, it's fine to kill crawdads because they're like kind of not like a parasite, but they were
a pest.
Yeah, they're classified as a pest.
And
then there was that other camp out where. Excuse excuse the dogs.
What? King
There's that other camp out where I put like tiny little frogs and ants in a cup and they started like fighting each other and I got all.
No, you made them fight, dude.
Yeah,
and then Jared was just chucking them into a fire.
Yeah,
He's
gosh.
like, Jackson, try
He
it.
just gonna like come after us. Okay, what's your story? Did you think of one?
I did not think. Who is calling? Brandon! What's up? Are you guys here? Why are you guys here? Hold on. I'll be back. Just continue.
What? Okay, apparently people just come to my house now without my permission. That just happens every once in a while. Okay, I'll share a story for Jackson that he was there. Let me think. Okay, so let's see. A story that Jackson was there for. I don't remember. I mean, there's a lot of stories, but none are coming to my mind. I think he was there for this one, but I don't exactly remember it. But there was so every year usually we have in our church we have a Halloween party, and one year I decided to dress up as.
Is it alright if we had 2 more guests to the podcast?
I mean, I guess.
I know, it's so weird. They just popped and be like, we want to join the podcast.
Who is it?
Both Brandons.
Okay, sure, I guess. Is Sophia still here?
No clue.
Okay, well, pretty much, I guess I don't have much time to share this because they're coming. Long story short, I dressed up as Santa, and I spilled chili all over myself, and then they were helping me, him and his sister were helping me clean it off in the bathroom, and there was, gross pee in the urinal. I don't remember. I don't know why I even thought of that. This is kind of a, there's dog, hey.
Is
Are they coming?
Yeah.
What are they?
Taking off their shoes.
What is... I
Guys.
shared the quick version of the story where... What is happening? So, Max, out.
Yo.
Max.
Welcome, boys, to the
It's on-
podcast.
It's on the phone.
Yeah, it's the start. It's only
Yeah, it's-
episode 2.
Episode?
Max.
Alright, we got Brandon and
Yeah,
Brandon.
we got
two
in the
Brandons.
podcast, and we got a dog.
We got a dog named Max, and he's gonna be the one freaking ruining this episode.
Hey,
Dude, this is our 4th take. Or
It just
third
would
take.
randomly
Fourth take?
stop or something.
It would either stop or it just won't record at all.
Oh, something
Or
happened.
something. I forgot.
You guys just...
We got.
yeah, Brandon had the great idea just to come over here.
I was like, yes, let's go into their podcast.
and I
Yeah, he FaceTimed me.
Brendan,
Or no, he
Brendan,
FaceTimed.
this is like the 3rd time you just shown up to my house.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
He just
You-
shows up to my
you-
house too,
yeah,
which is like, hey, I'm
you-
here.
You drove my mom's car, and you don't even have you.
He was telling me about that.
He drove my mom's car when I went inside, and he doesn't even have his license
He
yet.
is-
Yeah, Brandon.
That was no. He reparked it though.
Brandon,
I
you
mean,
would've been-
sure, but
he reparked it closer, so.
Brandon, you would have been banned from his
who
house.
does that? If my mom saw that and she listened to this, she's gonna hate you, man.
Yeah, Brandon, you would have been banned from his
She
house.
doesn't know which Brandon though. She'll never know.
She'll
which
never
one.
know which one.
We can just
She's
blame
Yeah.
gonna. She's
Me?
gonna.
What? Oh, she doesn't know what I look like, so.
She's just
Exactly.
gonna hate. Yeah, she's just gonna now hate all Brandons.
Yeah, no Brandons allowed. We have too many
It
bad
was
experiences.
Jackson's
Brandon.
idea.
Okay, it's okay, mom. They will
Jackson's
never.
idea.
It was my idea. I'll admit that. It was
no
my
one,
idea.
No one has
Oh
to
my
know
gosh.
about this.
I was like, Brandon. I was like, someone should repark the car.
I was like,
And
this
then
would be
Brandon was like,
funny.
I'll do it. So he literally hops
The
in
one that
front.
doesn't have a license.
Yeah. Well, there's many people that didn't have a license in that car.
That's true.
Anyways.
I already got my permit.
You got your permit?
Finally, about time.
You got his permit.
I'm with a bunch of freaking little children.
Dude,
now.
my
Children.
My mom-
Oh, we're
I
the
took-
same age.
I took the test in March, and I passed. But my mom doesn't have my social security card.
Dude,
So
everyone's
it's-
missing that, man. People just don't exist or something like that, I guess.
I know. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Bro, I just remember
I don't know
mine.
if I-
I remember the digits.
I remember now.
You memorized it?
Yeah.
That's kinda
I
useful,
remember
not gonna
mine
lie.
now.
I don't.
I got it.
What if someone brainwashes you and they make you tell
Bro,
it?
you're like older than any of us. All of us. And
Wait, you're older? He's older than me?
No, not you.
Oh, okay.
But like,
Max,
us
shut
two.
up, bro.
And you're
I'm
like one
blaming
of the
my
last.
mom.
Okay, actually, I think Jack's the last one who doesn't have his permit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, Jackson can't think of a story for some reason.
I did, but then I
Jackson.
forgot it.
Do you guys have any stories?
No, I
They
can't
they
think of
just
one
show
right
they
away.
just show they just.
They just showed up.
I do this all the time.
We found him on the street.
Do you want to
Yeah,
join in
I
and
need-
share a
I need
story?
food.
Or you
I
asleep
need
and-
Do you
water.
want to join in and share?
Stories.
Do you want to take Max?
There's no story.
You're tie-dyeing?
Story.
Max.
Jackson.
The time I lost my virginity.
Jackson.
No.
This is one of my house. Look. Yo.
Sophie, out!
Yo.
Sophie.
What the-
I'm gonna have to like cut this all out.
Dog was-
Sophie, out!
Yeah, you're gonna have to cut a lot
Sophie.
out.
Okay.
No, oh, I forgot. I went. There's
What's
this thrift store called Desert Industries, what we call DI, and I literally found these Star Wars leggings.
Yo.
That's disgusting.
It's terrible. Bro.
Wait, let me see.
Okay, do any of you guys have a story you want to
I
share?
have a story.
What's your story, Brandon?
Get up closer.
You're
Come on.
gonna get closer to
Awesome.
it.
I don't think I have a story right now.
You just
You just said you had a story.
I didn't say
you're
I
a
said
liar.
have a story.
liar.
I did have a story, but I
What
forgot
other
it.
Brandon? Do you have a story?
No, I don't. I can't
Other
just think of one.
Uh,
Brandon's not good.
I can think of.
My brain is not good. Brain no work right now.
We can talk about how
You know where this
Preston
is
almost ran over someone.
Yo.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
let's talk about the pizza night story where you hit the garbage bin over there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Should I tell it?
Yeah.
Well,
'cause
it's
I
your
wasn't.
story,
I
yeah.
wasn't there.
You weren't?
No,
Okay,
I
so
was waiting at the house.
I think.
all
we
right,
were-
so me and a bunch of the people were hanging out. You were there.
I was there.
Yeah. These two people weren't. These two
Yeah.
Brandons weren't. But we were
The OG.
So some people were staying here swimming, and then me and some other people went to go get pizza, and we decided to take my mom's van so we can fit more people. And and so we get pizza and we're bringing it back, and now there's these people who live across the street from me, right? And
Yeah.
they're just so weird. Like they've never really been friendly neighbors. When I was a kid once, like they were chopping their grass with scissors, like,
What?
and they would just
Who does
stare at
that?
us. Like they're just weird people. I hung out with like their kid once. He's like half my age, but he just like would follow me around when I was outside. But like,
Weirdo.
and I mainly only hung out with him because he had a hoverboard and I wanted to ride it. But, anyways, but I went in their house once and their whole like it was covered in newspapers. It was so weird.
What?
Anyways, this is a weird family, right? And I think there's a little bit of a cultural difference, but I'm not gonna go into that because I don't know. I don't want to accidentally say something wrong. Anyways, they so we get back from, we're getting back into my neighborhood from getting the pizza, and I'm driving my mom's car, and there's a car coming, like towards us, and we're going towards it, right? And the road's kind of narrow because there's trash cans and cars on the road, so I like kind of pull off to the side, and I thought it'd be funny if I like accidentally, with air quotes, hit the trash cans that were on the street, you know, and they like they don't
that
go
was great,
flying, but they
yeah.
all fall over and stuff. But we keep going, and I look in the mirror, and it looks these people are pulling into that driveway, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because not only do these people live across the street from me, like, but they're crazy. You know, and so I'm just like, oh shoot, and I book it. We're going. I'm like freaking out. I don't know what to do. You know, and we see and then we see another car or something, like people talking. We don't really know what's going on, and so then we stop around the corner and we get out of the car. We figured out that it turns out that they were pulling it. It was another car pulling into someone else's driveway, and it was different people, but we thought it was. Anyways, it was terrifying because we knocked over these, and I thought I was about to get like turned into a soup or something, man.
Supers.
Is that
Super salad?
Super salad?
But you know, I told my mom that it was an accident, but I mean it wasn't really. But later that night we just went and fixed them. I don't even know if they ever knew about this, but no, I thought I was so scared because these people are creepy, man. Like.
Yeah, I'm just cutting the grass.
You know, for a while
That
they
says
had a dog that kind of looks like one of my dogs, or kind of looks like Cassie. Remember my old dog Cassie? And they just like let it just like roam, but now I haven't seen it in like 2 years. Maybe it died. Maybe it got ran over or something. I don't
Maybe
know.
it's
What about
the soup.
cheese on the car? Cheese on the car?
Oh, that- no,
Tell that story?
That's a hard story to tell. On a
Well, it's not a hard
podcast.
story to
The
tell. But
reaction is the best.
The reaction
I
was
really
the
wish we had part
best.
of that.
Yeah.
maybe we should. I don't want to tell too many stories. Is there anything? We're almost out of time. You
I
guys
have
came
it.
in like What?
Jesse goes to.
Could we talk?
No.
We could talk about my ex's podcast.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You guys want to
no.
Okay,
It's just-
no. After the podcast, you guys can hear the terrible podcast.
Bro,
I don't know how. What?
Okay.
What did we talk about to get there?
we don't want to diss people on a podcast.
A person specifically, but she sucks.
Okay. Oh my god.
That's dissing.
We don't want to. We don't
That's
want to diss
disgusting.
people because this
It's
is
a
supposed to be.
joke.
It's supposed to be licensed to chill, man. That's the name. It's licensed to chill. It's a chill podcast. We don't talk about drama or politics or
Unless it's
anything.
Riverdale, we can diss people that watch Riverdale.
Cole watches Riverdale.
Yeah.
Cole watches.
He watched Riverdale for like I don't know how long.
Dude, but his profile picture is literally SAO.
No, not Finn.
Finn? Oh, you called Brian?
Yeah, Brian.
Oh. Little
Huh?
buddy.
Little honey.
I'm
Dude.
so confused. Okay. Any last remarks or stories that I've never heard that or anything?
I can't think of any.
Were you guys walking around outside?
No, we just drove from. We rode.
Did you
Yeah.
go to my house or something?
No, we were at. I was at Brandon's house. I showed up unannounced at his house.
Yeah.
I knocked on his window.
So you're a victim too.
I
So you're a victim
look
to
out my
Brandon
blinds-
too.
I look at my blinds and I just see Brandon's pants.
Pants?
Yeah, he was like above my.
Oh,
window.
he was like standing on there. Oh.
Yeah, and I saw. I was like, what the? I was like, what is Brandon doing?
It's just what I do.
What the Brandon doing?
Dude, this man.
At least
man,
it's
we
not right
dropped him
in his
off.
closet.
We dropped him off outside of his house, and he
Oh,
decided,
yeah.
and then he was locked outside his house and slept on his lawn.
for like 2 hours.
Dude,
He was just
I
on
was
his
at my
lawn
house,
sleeping.
my two friends, they left. When I got back, I noticed my switch and my keyboard was unplugged. My switch was gone. I'm like, what happened? Where did it all go? And then I hear knocking, and I think it's my mom. But I check my door, no one's there. And then I check the fucking closet. Two of my friends are in there playing my Switch.
Wait, how long? They were in there for like 2 hours?
No, they were there for like, I don't know, a couple of minutes. Like 10,
Oh, you thought they
15.
left?
Yeah,
yeah, we thought they left,
go
but it
through
turns
my-
out they were in the closet.
Yeah, I was like, what?
We
what
were
are
on a
you
Discord
doing?
call too.
No, remember the time we were
Like
running?
no, they joined a Discord. They joined the Discord call.
camera-
Wait, you didn't even know they were at your house?
Well, I
No.
knew they were at my house. I thought they had left.
Oh.
And then
Yeah.
they come back and my
We were all on a
keyboard's
Discord
unplugged.
call, mind you, and all of a sudden they join. And then they're
They're
just like
videoing.
videoing from the closet. And he's just like,
Oh my God.
what the
No,
So
you remember the
creepypasta
time
shit.
when Ryan and Finn were going to take a walk, and Brandon just had, like, there's just Ryan joins the call and he turns on his camera, and there's just the camera's hovering above.
Oh,
the
yeah,
window.
hovering over
And I'm
the
just
same
like, what's this
window.
little boy on the.
we were like, what is that? And we realized it's Brandon.
Who's that?
And we were like, not again.
Right.
What?
What about the time where Ryan almost saw you naked?
You know, I
No,
think
this-
I think
no,
we
this
should
is
stop
another-
before. I think we should
another-
stop before we get. Okay. All
No,
right.
this
All
is
right.
like, I was in the shower and the
Oh
for some-
gosh.
no, and I left my phone in the like bathroom like from the like first time. I never leave it there. Check my phone. There's a phone in my room. I was like, what the heck?
Oh my gosh. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
scared.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna
never talk to Ryan.
I'm gonna end it.
Ryan, it's just
I'm gonna end it there before it gets
very explicit.
yeah. Anyways, okay. Maybe we'll do another podcast later on with this group because that got really crazy really quick. But
Yeah.
anyways, I was gonna say thanks for watching, but technically they're listening.
Just listening.
Thanks.
But if they're
letting-
if they're listening on
Stay
YouTube, are they
involved.
still?
Thanks for
coming
us.
to the show.
Thanks for letting us fiddle with your ears for a
Okay,
minute.
that was all
That
right. I'm
sounds-
ending
Yeah,
it
I
there.
know.
I'm ending it there.